Do you want to be good with Imp? Then be sure to watch the video because I'm gonna lay out tips that I like to use and some tricks that help me play really good with Imp. So Imp's overall primary is very good. His fire rate and reload speed are incredible. His gravity grenade is one of the better abilities I've seen in the game. And then Ripcord's decent, and the mech is just a balance breaking power. To start off, let's talk about the overall movement that you're going to want to learn with Imp. So when you're using Imp, when you're aiming, you want to be strafing from left to right. Now you can do it walking. You're a bit easier to hit though, and it's easier to aim when you're walking. But essentially, you want to be flying with your jetpack, strafing left to right. Now, if you want to increase your accuracy with Imp, you could always get closer to them and hit most of your shots. This will melt their life really fast and you'll have the kill easier. The only problem with this is that you can't do it with every character. Well, you can, but you risk sometimes a lot more. See, as you can see right here, I'm strafing left to right. The closer I am, it's a bit easier for me to hit them, and the faster I'll melt the lives. Sometimes you don't have to be strafing, like I said, you could just walk and you could just eliminate them. As an example here with Acorn, I just walked right in front of him. He wasn't focusing on me, so I got the easy kill. Now let's talk about the overall ranges. For the overall range, Imp could go medium. Medium and close are like essentially the ranges that you want to go. I wouldn't recommend further out because your accuracy really depletes. Imp's not a far range character like 80s action hero, pea shooters long range, Deadbeard, and so on and so forth. I really don't recommend you to shoot them from far. It's really hard to hit them. And I could only hit them right here because I'm not moving. Usually with Imp, you always want to be moving most of the time. You guys see right here, it's really hard and it takes long for me to kill that plant. Now I'm going to show you guys a trick that I like to do using the gravity grenade. So if they hide behind cover, for example behind this post, what I like to do is throw my gravity grenade right next to them, and what that does is pulls them out of cover into an area where I could just shoot them and get the vanquish. I'm going to show you guys a few examples. For example, right here is Nightcap. I throw my gravity grenade and pull Nightcap right out of cover into an area where I could shoot her and get the vanquish. I'm going to show you guys 3 more examples so that you guys could see the usefulness of this. Okay, now we're going to be looking into Imp's spin move. So for the spin move, what I recommend, I call it Ripcord, I don't know what it's called. The spin move, I recommend you to have 2 or more than 1 person inside of a gravity grenade if you're going to use it. Because if you just use Ripcord or the spin move by itself, you risk getting killed really fast. And if you use it only against 1 person, you're not using it at its full potential. So it has to be more than 1 person so that you could use it really effectively. For example, right here, I have a Nightcap and a Chomper, both inside. I could shoot them both. Now here's going to be another example. I like to combine these two because it's a lot safer and you have a higher chance of getting both kills. Okay, now let's talk about the mech. So first of all, I want to address the mistakes that I've seen so many people do, and that is summon their mech right in front of 50 plants, and then after they summon it, their life just melts, and then they don't have the mech anymore. You do not want to do that. When you call your mech, you want to make sure that you're in a place that you could summon it, and that you have enough backup to either back you up, or that you're in a safe enough spot so that you could keep your mech. The reason you want to keep your mech is because the mech has so many overpowered abilities. For example, his primary machine gun is really good for any enemy. Then he has a rocket launcher, the missiles, sorry, that are made for groups so you can melt their life. And then you have the ground pound for some quick enemies. So the main thing that you want to use the mech for is to break their lines if you're defending or attacking. For example, right here, their lines are really strong. I just take out the mech and bring out the missile launcher, come very close to them, and hit them with the ground pound. After that, obviously they took me down because everyone's shooting at me, but I got the kill ultimately, and I broke in their lines, and my team is now here. Now let's look into the perks. So for the perks, I like to go low life with Imp, so that if you're low on life, which most of the time you are, you could regain some life. Supermassive is the perk I found most useful. It makes your gravity grenade much bigger, making it a lot easier so that you could pull them out of cover. And I recommended Vampiric so many times. You should have it on all of your characters. And that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and be sure to hit that sub button if you want to see more Plants vs Zombies video. I have a 68 kill gameplay with 80s action hero that's going to be coming up soon, so stay tuned for that.